Welcome back to Houston Life. The holiday season is right around the corner, and as you gather with family and loved ones for the season, why not take care of some family business and plan your next vacation together? 2026, you know, a new year. It's the perfect excuse to wrangle the entire crew, kids, parents, grandparents, maybe even the family dog for an unforgettable trip. Travel expert Jeanenne Tornatore is joining us now with her tips and destinations for multi-generational getaways. Jeanenne, it is great to see you. Okay, so let's say in the scenario where you do have grandparents, parents, kids, grandkids maybe, what should families keep in mind as they start talking about planning a multi-generational trip?
Yeah, well, it's the perfect time, like you said, over the holidays, because it's one of the few times when the entire family is together. So this is the time when you want to start having these conversations. It's so much easier to plan these things in person than over email or the phone or texting. So a couple of things before we get into destination ideas, a couple of things to keep in mind to focus the conversation. Number one, you're going to want to choose somewhere and do something where everyone enjoys part of the vacation. So have that part of the conversation first. What does everybody like to do when they're vacationing? What is your vibe when you're vacationing? So you can start thinking about a place where you can all enjoy the vacation. Number two, lodging. Do you all want to be under one big roof, one big vacation rental? Do you want separate condominiums, hotels? Think about that because that's important. And number three, think about choosing options that make budgeting easy. That's the least fun part of this all to talk about, but it's important. So you have to think about the budgeting aspect as well.
Of course. Those are really good tips. Also, I'm guessing that going on a cruise might be on your list because that seems to me the type of situation where people can kind of do their own thing. There's something for everyone.
There truly is. There are so many reasons I love cruises for multi-generational trips. Simplicity is one of the big reasons. You can, have your transportation, your entertainment, your meals is all included in one price. You pay for it. You don't think about it. Then you go on vacation and you really don't think about any of the budgeting when you're on vacation because it's already done for you. So I love that about cruising. And there truly is something for everyone aboard these ships. Carnival Cruise Line actually just launched their first all new brand campaign in more than 7 years that's built around finding your fun again. And we know that fun means something different for everyone. So whether that is the shore excursions and destination visits or on board for the kids, there's the kids clubs, there's entertainment, there's adults only spaces, spas, of course, restaurants, bars, stand-up comedians, you name it. There's so many things aboard these ships, so you truly can find something for everyone. And I love that the lodging is really evolving aboard these ships as well. On many of Carnival's ships, you can get interconnecting rooms. They're family harbor suites. They have private lounges that are great for extended families. So there's a lot of options there for those big families. And then their private destinations is a big draw for multi-gen travelers as well. This summer, Carnival Cruise Line introduced Celebration Key, their newest private island destination in the Grand Bahamas. And it's built for multi-generational fun. Literally splash pads, slides, all the things for the kids, swim up bars, cabanas, shopping, dining for the adults. So all around, I love these because it's easy and there are so many fun things the entire family can enjoy.
I love a beach destination, but also mountain towns. If you want to do something totally different, they're also catering to multi-gen travel.
They really are. More and more every year I go to these mountain towns and there are more things that attract multi-generational travelers. Places like Breckenridge and Vail, they're not just about skiing anymore. You don't have to enjoy the on-mountain activities to enjoy these destinations. And I love it because there's year-round appeal. You can go in the winter, you can go in the summer, the fall. There's so many great seasons to enjoy here. And one of the reasons they're great for multi-gen travel is because they have that small town charm. They have that walkable downtowns, great outdoor activities, but they also have really great lodging options. You're going to find a lot of family big home vacation rentals, condominiums, so that makes it easy. And places like Colorado, like Vail and Breckenridge, not too far from the Denver International Airport, so really an easy place for people from all around the country to come into.
And so beautiful. Okay, last on your list, a city trip. This is also very popular.
It is, and I get asked about, is a city doable for a multi-gen trip? It is. I like to look at the mid-sized cities. They have really walkable downtowns, lots of parks, spaces for families to gather, but they also have, the culture and the history, and the affordability factor is big there as well for those mid-sized cities. Less traffic means less stress. So for bringing grandparents and, people in your family with different needs, those mid-sized cities can be really great options. Places like Charleston, South Carolina, San Antonio, Asheville, Santa Fe, Montreal. So look to those. You can definitely do a city escape, but I think the little smaller ones are a little more doable for those multi-gen trips.
Well, these are all great options, Jeanenne. The Outside Insider, this is Jeanenne's Instagram. And Jeanenne, you essentially are always curating your top picks, like we saw today, the beach, the mountains, the cities.
Yep, and I have them all on my Instagram too, so definitely check that out for more ideas.
All right, Jeanenne Tornatore, thank you. And again, you can follow the Outside Insider on Instagram if you would like to learn more.